Hi guys. So this video is, I feel like we should tell you about an event that's coming up. Mm-hmm. Now we did mention it in our Halloween haul video. Okay. There is a purpose to this video, and that video is to tell you about an event that's coming up. So obviously it's October, and it's one of our favourite months because it is spooky season. Evident by the decorations and the fact that we did the Halloween haul. It's been really busy this month. Busier than normal. Because of this event that's coming up. Now, what is the event, you may ask? Well, you remember we were meant to get married. We're getting married on Halloween.
Yeah,
this year.
Yeah.
Basically what happened was we had a whole wedding booked. I say it was booked, it wasn't paid for, thank God. We'd just paid the deposit, but we'd booked a wedding. A big wedding with like a reception and like a wedding breakfast, and there was going to be a candy cart. Like, we were going like really quite traditional and quite all out. The events of this year happened that we're not allowed to talk about. Then when the world started to return to normal, our venue opened back up, which was fantastic. And our venue was open for about 2-3 weeks, and then it flooded.
Yeah, we
had in a freak storm.
Awful weather.
There was like this. I don't even know. It was in August. I don't know where it came from. It was just like 3 days of like this like insane
awful
freak storm.
Rain.
And we live in the UK, so we don't get storms like that really.
Like the hotel and restaurant flooded.
So it's like a bistro restaurant, I guess you would call it.
Like the hotel that people were planning on staying on across the road flooded.
Yep, and the other, so there's like 2 hotels and the venue, which also had like the rooms that we were gonna stay in. So that had like a restaurant, the function area for like the weddings, and then like some rooms, and then there was like 2 hotels, and it flooded like a couple of feet of water.
Yeah.
It just ruined all of that. The car park was ruined, like just wrecked. And for a while we weren't sure if they were going to cancel or not because our wedding wasn't till next September. So we weren't sure if they would fix it in time. They weren't sure. And then we got a phone call.
Saying that
about midway through September.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, we're really sorry, we're having to cancel all our weddings for the foreseeable future. And they changed it from like, see you soon on like their Facebook page and stuff to like, we don't know if we're going to open again kind of deal. Which sucked. Like I said, we'd put a deposit down, we'd booked a date, we'd bought invites.
We'd written
invites. We'd booked hotel rooms, like, we were like kind of committed.
Yeah.
to put it lightly. But we got, so they were like, it's cancelled, we're really sorry, it's okay, we get it, like, everyone's okay, it's not the worst thing in the world, it just kind of sucks, and we're not the only ones in that boat, because they've had to cancel nearly 2 years worth of weddings.
Yeah.
So, we got that phone call, we got our deposit back, and we were like...
We were both quite upset. Like, I think I cried.
You did cry.
Just because this year's been so...
Yeah.
awful. It was something we were looking forward to next year, something to focus planning on, and then everything just kind of went to shit.
Yeah.
We spoke about it afterwards, didn't we?
Yeah, we had like a long discussion. We spoke to our parents as well, like to our mums. We spoke to some friends, just kind of trying to decide
what was the best thing going forward.
Because it's kind of a hard decision when you're like, okay, so our wedding's been cancelled. What do we do now? Because especially with everything going on, we're like, we can't really book anywhere. Plus loads of weddings have already been pushed back, so everyone's booked. It's a lot of money, like. So, after debating for about a week.
Yeah, we spoke about it for about a week. We asked people's opinions, like you said, we spoke to our mums, spoke to some of our friends and stuff, and then we decided we were just going to do it.
Yeah, we were like, fuck it. And not in like the, oh fuck it, like, this'll be fun, but...
It was in a way that...
We didn't want to wait. So, like, waiting a year, like, because I'm sure we got the news that it was cancelled, like, literally, like, a couple of days after the 1 year mark, like, so our wedding was meant to be on the 14th of September, and I'm sure they phoned us on like the 17th of September this year to be like, hey, no wedding. So we were already, we were planning on waiting in less than a year, and we didn't want to wait any more time.
No.
And with everywhere being
and who
mental.
knows, who's to say that in a year's time things are going to be back to normal? We might not be able to get married for another 2 years, like.
Yeah, in that kind of big way.
Yeah.
And to be totally honest, like, if that's your jam, like a big wedding like that, then fantastic. Like, but at the same, we don't need it.
No.
So, like I said, we spoke about it, and eventually we decided that we would
Just
get married in a registry office.
Yeah.
We were like, fuck it, I don't want to wait, I love you.
Love you too.
And I want to be married to you. Like, you know, so.
Stop it.
I do.
Yeah.
Cut that bit out.
No.
No one can. No. But we decided on Halloween.
Yeah.
And then
Spoke to our mums.
So we phoned each of our mums respectively, to be like, this is what we're thinking about doing. Booked our wedding. I think there was only like 40 days to go.
Yeah.
Like.
Which is not enough time.
It's not enough time. But it was a bit mental because I did the book a ceremony thing through the website, and then it says, oh, you have to wait like 3 to 5 working days to get that date confirmed because they have to check it's free, and then they'll contact you and then you have to submit your paperwork. So at first we were like, oh shit, we're cutting it real fine, because if it had taken the 5 days, we would then only had like a week to get the paperwork in and confirmed before the cut-off.
Mm-hmm.
And they phoned us I got the email the same day.
Yeah.
So I did it at like 9 a.m. and I got an email back at like 11 being like, yep, you're good to go. You can have your wedding date and time. And I was like, fuck, okay. So we paid for it. We handed in the forms. You've got that video.
Mm-hmm.
Witness forms, stuff like that. Love paperwork, obviously. So much fun. Then there is the issue of how many people were allowed. So our original wedding had 50 day guests. And was it 120?
Yeah, probably 120 evening guests.
Yeah.
Whereas now, we are allowed
8, including us. So there was a lot of cutting that guest list. For the most part, like, it's not going to be a traditional wedding because it's Halloween, it's us. However, there are some surprisingly traditional elements going to be snuck in there.
Yeah. Things are good. We're doing all the things.
All the things at once.
So wedding planning, working, looking after animals, YouTubing.
Yeah. No, never a dull moment.
No.
Fun
and games.
Yeah.
Always.
So.
Kyle
got a new home.
Now I've got to go and edit a bunch of videos.
Yep.
So that's me for the night.
Mhm. But we thought we should tell you that we're getting married, guys.
Yeah. It's cold, okay?
You should wear a jumper.
I know.
But.
Can we go now?
You okay?
Yeah.
But I'll make you a coffee. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Caramel coffee. Caramel coffee for my baby.
What?
Okay.
In the future.
But I should probably finish this video. They don't want to see that. Anyway. Yeah. We're getting married soon. We will make, like, it's not like we're gonna turn into a wedding channel now. I mean, the wedding's like almost here.
Yeah. It's just gonna probably be like short clips of like
yeah,
stuff.
there may be another video, or there'll definitely be one after the wedding, but there may be one between now and then. Who knows? We're just kind of gonna play it by ear and just go with what we can go with.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fab.
Fab.
Bye, guys.
What are you having a crisis for?
Because I realised there's how many days? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Are you still filming me?
Yeah, quick.
How do I find out?
It's on the second page of my apps.
Uh-huh.
And it's
Time until.
Time until.
as of filming this video, there's this long until our wedding.
That's...
Wait. This long.
22 days and 17 hours.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Speed run!
Speed run.